it's Fen and this is Lesbian Media Monday, where I share with you a lesbian media nugget every Monday for the greater good of humanity. Why? Because there's just not enough. Today's lesbian media nugget is from Blue is the Warmest Color. It's a French film, and it's this 3 hour and 7 minute, you know, it's a lesbian love story, and so you'd think that I would be obsessed with it. But as many of you lesbians out there know, it's not always done quite right. Obviously, I hesitate to judge because I haven't made my own films, and so this guy did his own piece of art, and it's special. But it is very controversial. First of all, there's a 7-minute sex scene. A bunch of my friends went to the theater to see this, and so we're sitting there like eating our popcorn, and the scene starts, and you're just surprised at how long it is, right? Because you just don't see, unless you're watching a porn, you just don't see sex scenes this long in a film. And we're all sitting there like this, like missing our mouths with the popcorn. All of us, we just look ridiculous. I'm all for showing sex scenes and lesbian ones for certain, but you can tell that it was written by a man. You know, I hesitate to even say that because obviously it's my opinion, this is my show. I mean, they're wearing prosthetics, but even though they don't look like it, it looks like a it really feels like it's through the male perspective. I'm gonna show you a scene that's not the sex scene, but I'll show you their first kiss. So here's a clip of that.
On est bien là.
That's an adorable clip of the two of them, and the actresses are Leah Seydoux and Adele Exarchopoulos, I believe, and the whole movie is controversial in itself because Adele is 15 years old and Leah is in college. Some of my favorite parts about this film is the way the cinematographer looked at the faces of these characters. Dude, you get to watch Adele, who has these naturally voluptuous, puckered lips, big teeth. You get to watch her eat a bowl of spaghetti. You also watch her, go in her room and masturbate. It's really kind of gritty in a very beautiful way. So a dude wrote it, a dude directed it. I think that that's clear. It also, I hate to break it to you, but it's not a great ending. It's pretty sad. As all of us lesbians, we want to have a happy lesbian story someday. We want to have a happy lesbian love story. We don't have many of those. One that's not corny, one that has good cinematography. But this is in the canon. We have to talk about it, and it's important to see if you haven't seen it. So that is what I have to say about that. If you have seen it, what do you think? Have you heard any of the weird gossip about the director? That stuff is super interesting because I heard the director was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and would push them to have these really emotional scenes. Thanks guys, have a great week. Please subscribe to our channel, Raw Humans TV, where we encourage people to be raw and weird and totally themselves. Because that's what we need right now, is people being themselves. Yeah. The future is female, make more lesbian media, and if you're a woman, please tell your story. Okay, thanks, bye! Woo! Because there's just not a luff. What's a luff? There's a fly that's making a lot of noise.
I hear it.
Do you hear that, motherfucker? Now we're gonna wrap it up.